Let me show you how to memorize the factors affecting photosynthesis in about 60 seconds. First, you need to use the word LICOT. The Li is for light intensity, the Co is for CO2 concentration, and the T is for temperature. For light intensity, you can use the I and the L to remind you that the graph increases and levels off. This is because as you increase light intensity, the rate of photosynthesis increases up to a certain point. Eventually, the CO2 or the temperature will become the limiting factor. That's basically a factor that stops photosynthesis from occurring any faster. This is what causes the graph to level off. Just like in light intensity, you can use the 2 in CO2 to remind you that the graph increases and levels off too. But this time the limiting factor that plateaus the graph is either light intensity or temperature. And finally, for temperature, you can use the Re at the end to remind you that the graph reduces at the end. This is because as temperature increases, the particles move around faster, which result in a faster rate of reaction. But this happens up to the optimum temperature, where the rate is the fastest. At temperatures higher than the optimum, the enzymes in the plant denature, which causes the rate of photosynthesis to decrease. An extra factor that you don't need to know the graph for is the amount of chlorophyll the plant has. As a plant has more chlorophyll, the rate of photosynthesis increases as it can absorb more light.